Hey guys, Robin here, and welcome to another movie review. Today I am going to be reviewing James Cameron's 1989 sci-fi film, The Abyss. And yes, I have two copies of the movie, but I've only seen this copy here, which is the original 1989 CBS Fox Home Video release, which you can't really see because the camera quality kind of well, but trust me, that says CBS Fox Video. And this one here, the 20th Century Fox Selections edition from whenever this came out, because there's no like year on the back or anything. But yeah, this is the version I saw. the movie stars, uh, the movie stars Ed Harris, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantino, Michael Bain, who played Kyle Reese in the Terminator. Now, um, now the movie is it's about a group of Marines and oil rig operators who go underwater in an underwater rig to retrieve a crash to retrieve warheads from a nuclear submarine that was sunk by a glowing light. Um, and and there's a hurricane come and a hurricane happens. I think a crane mechanism keeping the rig like in place. I think, and that that breaks off, and and it almost pulls the rig over the side, over into an abyss. And they have to survive until the hurricane passes. And one of the Marines down there, the one played by Michael Bain, uh, he starts panicking and he thinks that the light things are some kind of like Russian, they're like some kind of like a Russian, a Russian weapon, and he's gonna use the warhead to like blow them up, and the shockwave of which would just obliterate the station, crush like a soda can. And yeah, but and so not only do the crew have to survive a long period of time underwater, they also have to deal with one of their own going a little nuts, and so they got that going for them, and but uh, but it's revealed that the light is actually aliens. And by the way, the designs for like the aliens, like it looks incredible. Okay, I mean they look gorgeous and beautiful. Yeah, and yeah, and there's this really cool fact, like at the end, which I'm not gonna spoil for you because this movie's incredible. Like I can't believe that I hadn't seen it before until like a couple nights ago when I watched it. And yeah, the acting, well, it's got Ed Harris and Michael Biehn, so the acting is pretty good. The score is done by Alan Silvestri. It's an incredible score. And this movie was also produced by Gail Ann Hurd, who, if you watch TV, you may know as the producer for countless episodes of The Walking Dead. And yeah, and there's actually the and supposedly there's like an extended cut of the movie where the aliens at first they want to like wipe out humanity with these huge tidal waves, but they stop just short as as a warning, and as a warning. because because Ed Harris he has to go down into the abyss to disarm the warhead. But he goes down by breathing this well, in the movie, it's this experimental toll like red liquid that you can breathe. You can it's just like red liquid you can breathe into your lungs and you can breathe it out and you're just fine. But and which we see tested earlier with a rat. And by the way, that's not a special effect. The rat actually did breathe that liquid into its lungs and lived. Which by the way, that actually that kind of thing it actually done in hospitals with premature born babies. For some kind of reason, I'm not quite sure what, but it's true. And who knows? Maybe someday that will be like a feature of like diving because yeah. Anyway, yeah, the special effects for the aliens are incredible. I mean, they look stunning and beautiful, and this movie, just like just like the movie I covered for Sci-Fi Sundays that you will see tomorrow, this movie won a Best Special Effects Oscar. That seems to be a bit of a theme on the show, but a movie that won Best Special Effects Oscars. But yeah, this I do recommend The Abyss. Yeah, um, it's one of James Cameron's like best sci-fi films. Up there with The Terminator and Alien. So yeah, I do recommend The Abyss. Um, uh, both copy of these. They're 2 hours and 20 minutes, but it's worth it. You like barely notice the time going by. And um, now a movie very similar to this, where a crew trapped in an underwater like operation has to survive. It's very similar to Leviathan, which came before, but no one cared about Leviathan since it's a ripoff of The Thing and Alien. So yeah. Um, now I did film another. Now I did film a review of The Abyss last night, but unfortunately apparently because I forgot something. I forgot to like say something. The file was corrupted, and yeah, that I wasn't too happy about that. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.